people that they get into college and they've never had
I
a
don't think that's
boyfriend or
healthy.
girlfriend.
I don't think that's healthy.
I totally agree
I
with you.
don't think,
And a lot of that comes from being in all white environments as a Black kid.
not to be felt like someone even likes you, even if it's for a week.
Yes.
There's no memory of a mutual desire and how to negotiate those feelings, those conversations.
When I first saw this, I was like, wow. But after listening to her, I had a change of mind.
Agree that not having any kind of romantic attention during
young Black people that they get into college and they've never had
desire and how to negotiate those feelings, those conversations.
I have never felt more vindicated in my life as it pertains to this conversation, because I do agree that not having any kind of romantic attention during your formative years will do a number to your mental health. And the fact that it is being talked about and discussed on such a high platform, i.e. Michelle Obama, like, I thought I was crazy for feeling this way for years, but I'm like, no, this is really bad for you. And I am the perfect case study, because my upbringing, I grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I went to a predominantly white high school, and y'all, from the ages of like 13 to probably like 22, I thought I was ugly. Like, I thought I was the ugliest thing on this earth. My self-esteem was in the depth.
How did you feel after watching her or after listening to her talk? Well, that is not my experience at all growing up, but I know many people who had to go through this and they have consequences that have been suffering. Some of them think that it was, their lives are what they are today because of the parental upbringing they had, while others think that they were just unfortunate. So I'm asking you, is this what you experienced? If not, are you a parent? If you're not a parent, go ahead and tag all of your aunties and uncles here, your mommies and daddies, especially those of us from Africa, or your Nigerian uncles and aunties, your Cameroonian, Kenyan, tag them here. Let's talk. Will you encourage your kids to have boyfriends or girlfriends while growing up? Can you imagine what it means for your daughter or your son to come home when it's promises and then tell you they didn't have a partner? How do you feel for them? Especially if you were the one restricting them from having a relationship with the opposite sex, and then they end up not having a partner. Now, mind you, I'm not encouraging parents to start telling their kids to go into fornication and doing stuff that they're not supposed to do at a certain age. But you do know that you can have a relationship without getting into fornication, right? So as a parent, where do you stand when it comes to this? I would like to hear, especially from my Christian brothers and sisters out there. Let's make sure this goes viral.